Hello everyone, the South Witch here coming to you with your next video. Happy, blessed, merry March the 5th. I'm on a roll here, been doing a video every day for the moon and pictures of the moon and videos about the moon while I'm wore out. I said in the video last night, I've really enjoyed this moon more than previous moons and a lot of moons for that matter. Again, videos and pictures every night, a couple of bonfires, trying to clean my yard up, had some twisted tea, had company over, cooked out, worked every night, got to see the moon all night while I'm out driving around. That was cool. Got to see it orange again tonight for a while, blood orange. Didn't get to see the eclipse, and then it had the cool ring around it last night, the orange ring I mentioned in the video. So glad it's over. I'm tired. I'm wore out. I've used a lot of energy, which I had said in the video, that's what we were not supposed to do. You're supposed to release anything that no longer serves and reflect, do shadow work to see if there's anything that you could change or you wanted to change. Or a lot of times the moon card means something's hidden. So maybe something came to light during the moon that you realized that you could change about yourself or would really like to change about yourself. Or your situation. Change doesn't have to be necessarily you changing your ways. I mean, it could be changing a location. It could be changing a job. It could be a lot of things. Change is change. So a lot of times you have to wait to see what that change will be if the message doesn't come to you directly. I want to throw in my sage bundle here. I made a video about making sage bundles where take your sage and roll it up in a paper towel, and then when it dries, all you have to do is tie it. It's already stuck together. Getting ready to make this one. It's laying there. I wanted to throw it off in the video. Throwing it out there, as they say. Thursday, faithfully working my money bowl here. This might have been in some videos. I haven't really put it in one or talked about it. This is a candle sculpture, if you will. I do read the wax from time to time. I'm not going to in this video. Made one of these years ago and then melted it all down later. Wish I had kept it, but, you know, it's one of those shoulda, woulda, couldas. Had a good friend that hung himself last year that started this. He had a cool one. It was about 4 foot tall. He actually had it on the ground and had cardboard on the floor of his house. I said ground, but had cardboard and where it couldn't run off in the floor. And his was... ended up being a good, almost life size, if you will. It was 3 or 4 foot tall. He just kept adding to it to, you know, get it taller. And that's kind of what I'm doing here. So it's a tribute to him. Rest in peace, William. I'm eventually going to put his name and date of birth and the day he passed and all that in it. Again, it is going to be a tribute to him. Got my blade stuck off in it. I decorated up. And again, I'm trying to add the different colors as I go. That's something fun to do. Or, you know, witches, we burn candles a lot. I burn my candles faithfully every night. I've said it in other videos based on the day of the week, whether I'm doing a spell or a ritual or not. If I just come home at night, I sit here and light my candle, light my incense, listen to a video. I've said before, witchcraft is not a religion, it's a way of life. So that's my way of doing something every day for the craft, my journey, my life, all the above. Burn my candle daily. So a lot of times if I'm burning them like just daily for not doing a spell, then I try to melt them back down and reuse them for spell candles or, hey, just a whole new candle. But this one, again, I'm slowly making a candle sculpture with it. So it helps on the days that I'm just burning candles, you know, for the day of the week. Then I can actually put them in here. It's been fun. You know, try it. See for yourself, whatever. Didn't want to throw it in the video. Again, I'm on a roll here with videos every night, so I'm going to continue. Yes, I decorated for St. Patrick's Day. Go ahead and put that in the video. My tree, it's already all over my channel. Put some green stuff in there on the altar. While I was doing my daily rituals, so to speak, writing down on my calendar and saying what I'm thankful for, I mention in videos every day you should say out loud at least three things you're thankful for, or write them down. when you do, you make room for more to come in. When you're thankful for what you already have, you allow more to come in. You allow room for more to come in. So that's something everybody should do daily. And I do that daily, and then sometimes I'll shuffle the cards for myself or just in general. So this morning while I was sitting here, earlier today while I was sitting here, and I decided to shuffle the cards, see what would come out. Didn't really ask a question, just was really basing it on after this moon, her full moon, blood moon, worm moon. Tonight it's waxing Gibulus in Libra. But it's still, again, the effects of the full moon and the eclipse, because it's been orange for about an hour, 2 nights in a row. It's pretty cool. For some reason, the phone don't always show the orange in the picture when I take it. So yeah, I decided to draw the 3 cards or see what would come out by Disney Villains deck. So the message of this reading are these 3 cards, and the message I got from this, as this was a general reading. Again, it wasn't really for Sagittarius or, any particular sign. It was a general read for everybody. This moon, anything that was hidden, it came out. It came to light. It's no longer a secret. It's okay. It's also a clarifier if you did your shadow work, worked on yourself. What do you want to change? What could you change? What could you do different? The present card is the wheel. Wheel of Fortune. The wheel's always turning. The wheel's always turning. So the moon brought out, after this moon, it's bringing changes, and the wheel's turning to changes. The next card was the world. And usually in the world, yes, something has to end. So something had to end way back here with this moon and after this moon to make the wheel turn to something new. Your change, what you're now going to do, what you're trying to accomplish. When I did a clarify for my other deck, the world came out again. Yes, so something had to end here for this new abundance to come in and the wheel to keep turning. The bottom of the deck was the 4 of coins in my Disney deck. And I feel like this was a message for somebody out there. If you're thinking, is my luck ever going to change? Am I ever going to get better off financially? Get a better job, better pay. I think a lot of us always need that. I know I do. Then, yeah, the message of this card and the answer to that question is yes. This means abundance, luck, prosperity. Look at the whole big situation. Be grateful for it. Be thankful for it. But it is coming in, and that's possibly the change that's coming here. Again, something had to end for this new change to come in when the wheel turns, and the moon brought it all out. The moon started it all. Luck, abundance, prosperity. Something had to end for something to begin. We say that a lot, death and rebirth, like the rise of the phoenix. The phoenix dies and a new one rises up out of the ashes. Well, that's kind of the message of this too. Only it all started with this moon, so that was kind of cool. When it fell out, when I was shuffling the cards, when the moon fell out, I just kind of looked at it for a second, but then when the other cards fell out, it all made sense. Hope somebody got something from this that they needed to hear. I hope you're enjoying my videos and still enjoying the moon and nice weather. Like, share, subscribe, tell your friends. I look forward to seeing everybody in my next video. Thank you to everybody that's tuned in one more time to watch a video. I have a couple new subscribers. Thank you for the new subscribers. Let's grow my channel here and inspire me to keep on doing my videos. I might keep this video a day going if I can come up with a couple of more topics, maybe even do another card drawing. I don't get a lot of views on my card readings. I know I'm not like the other readers on here where they spend 20 and 30 minutes and this long drawn out. I've said it before in videos, it's hard to keep my attention that long, and I'm sure it is for other people as well. So I try to keep mine short, sweet, and straight to the point, as they say. And this one kind of, explained itself. It was pretty easy to figure out, and the message came straight to me. So hopefully somebody heard something they need to hear. Times are getting better. It's going to get better for us all. We're getting closer to spring. Busy season for everybody. I've said that in a couple videos. A lot going on. Like, share, subscribe, tell your friends. I hope you enjoyed this video. I look forward to seeing you in my next one. Namaste.